The Kogi State Chamber of the Cooperative Federation of Nigeria has assured of its readiness to partner with the state government to ensure it achieves its set goals in the area of securing food for citizens. The president of the cooperative, Muhammed Ogirima, gave the assurance during their weekly executive council meeting held at their office in Lokoja, the state capital. Ogirima said one of the key objectives of the agency, which is supported by the United Nations, UN, and supervised by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Ministry of Agriculture respectively, aims to empower the less privileged in the society through agriculture, grants, and others. Our reporter tells us more.
Cooperative. Where? Here, there, and everywhere.
The president of the Kogi State Cooperative Federation of Nigeria, Muhammed Ogirima, explained that the state had enormous natural resources with about 39 deposits of abundant mineral resources. He said with the opportunity the cooperative has, it could woo foreign partners that could transform the fortune of Kogi State if given all necessary support.
In every single cooperative always on the budget. So please, even in some states we have Ministry of Cooperative with a substantive commissioner. So our own should not be different in Kogi State. Like now we're supposed to travel to South Africa for a summit that is coming up on 18th to 23rd of this May. We are still finding our people, we are still trying to reach out to government to see how they can assist us money to be able to travel. And when we are there, we are going to discuss about economy, about climate change, and other stability, security. We are going to discuss. And we have to have a roundtable discussion with the economic movers and what we call business operators gurus in that place, so that manufacturers will be able to woo them and be able to bring them to the state. And come and harness our abundant mineral resources. Government cannot do it alone. We have no business to be poor in Kogi. Among all the 40-something business, I have the look like Kogi is controlling almost 39 of the mineral resources in this country. Then we have a proper harnessing of these mineral resources. Why would Kogi be trying not to have no money? Well, because we don't have proper laid down policy, which of course I'm glad the government of Muhammed Ogirima is now shaping it up now. We want it to be done.
The president cited states like Lagos, Ibadan, and others, noting that they are doing great exploit in extracting development to their communities through the cooperative, saying that the same could be replicated if the agency is given the necessary support to function by the state government.
Because cooperative is to empower the masses and the less privileged. That is what cooperative is all about. And it is this a lot with the farmers. And right now you can see some of the women here now and some men are being captured because of the farming system coming on board. We want to see a situation whereby Kogi State will soon become the equivalent of Nigeria. And that's why we want to contribute in our own quota to the government of our own amiable governor. A target fighter, somebody that has come to change the narratives. That is Alhaji Muhammed Ogirima, whom we are seeing as a star boy that is coming on board. And we are ready to partnership with him and make sure that he succeeds. That's why we are calling on government, because in every state, cooperative and government works hand in hand. Even in some states, business is done on behalf of the business done by cooperative. Cooperative status as a collateral between the government and the business sector in many states. Today, go to Lagos, Ibadan, all this almighty cocoa house we are talking about that was built by cooperative. Lagos today is enjoying a lot from cooperative.
Ogirima used the avenue to congratulate Governor Ododo Ahmed Usman on the successful completion of his first 100 days in office. The president of the State Cooperative Federation of Nigeria equally appealed to the government for the renovation of offices allocated to them and asked for more office space to meet the standard of operation as applicable in other states.
But we want to also thank the state government through the Ministry of Agriculture that for the first time They gave us this office accommodation here, office here, so that we can do our business. In this sub-treasury here, though it is one room office, we are still begging. And we are about 3 o'clock office here that we are begging the state governor to direct the head of service to please come and open it. It has been there for almost 3 years. I've inquired from those people here that nothing were there. They just kept some unused documents there. That's all. So we cannot just keep them like this. We lock them up like let them come and open those places and give it to us so that we can use. And government will come to our aid because online government will be giving us some subvention.
In a related development, the Vice President of the Cooperative, Hannatu Odiba, appealed to the state government to support more women who are hardworking and resolute in ensuring food on the table. Odiba, who also spoke extensively on an ongoing data capturing of some women farmers at their premises by an agency called Liberty Micro Hub International, added that the effort would see to supplying the farmers with inputs and other necessary support that will enable them to start up agric business.
Here we are gathered here to do our data capturing. By the time they finish up now, what they told us was that we have gotten a larger farm in Mozu. The farm that we got there is almost 500 hectares of land in Mozu now. That we are going to farm different crops. That we are into cassava production, we are into rice farming, we are into maize farming, and they even added to us of recent that if we have the privilege to farm okra, that okra is selling now, that they can even look for us, somebody that will take it up for us. And this micro hub, not just to farm to help us, they say by the time we finish our product and after harvesting, that they are going to buy it from the farmers. They are the one giving us all it could, and they still want to buy it again, so that automatically they are giving us free. So it's a privilege, and this that these other partners have done for us. We want the government of Kogi State to support the women more again. You know, in everything whatsoever that women come inside it, they want a result. And you can see their numbers that out of their schedule, they have to go and do this capturing, so that you should know the importance of the women and how they really want food to come to their various homes.
The program manager of Liberty Hub International, Isa Usman, explained that the agency, which is a foreign-based company, exists to support farmers with financial grants, mentoring, and providing all the farmers with market opportunities to sell their produce.
As far as Liberty Hub is concerned, Liberty Hub is fully ready. Even if it is tomorrow the farmer did what is desired of them, to flag off the activities immediately. It is the state management now and the president of Women in Agriculture Federation, Cooperative Federation, that pleaded with Liberty Hub to give them more time, so that meaningful numbers of farmers from Kogi should have been captured to enable them have this benefit. If not, as we speak, Liberty Hub has instructed all farmers, all cooperatives that are coming under this, to make sure they have a land, not just a land. There should be a paper covering that land, so that when this farming activities is going to take place on that land, there shouldn't be any issue of dispute that this land is not for us, either on lease, on purchase, or ownership, from either the traditional ruler or any appropriate authorities. We have meeting with the Commissioner of Agric, and the state government was giving 10,000 slots to onboard 10,000 farmers, and Women in Agric, which is the cooperative that was partnering with Liberty before Liberty came to Kogi, was also giving a slot of 10,000 farmers from across Kogi State. And Kogi State was lucky to be the first state in Nigeria that Liberty Hub flagged off the onboarding of farmers on this program.
He said Liberty Hub has also put every measure in place to track real farmers.
Number one thing I want every beneficiary, not just agent, to expect from Liberty Hub is that every farmer on this platform that has been captured will be given a smartphone, which is designed with artificial intelligence. That is why we give instruction that anybody that is not a farmer should not make his or herself available for this capturing. Because what we are doing now, this first phase of the capturing, is creating wallet account for them, which is where the money will be disbursed into. Because we are trying to avoid issue of farmers to have been used, the money that have been given to them, when it is time for the produce, we will not see it. So the money will be disbursed into their account. They will have access. Even if you have a touchlight phone, you can be onboarded. The detail we use in capturing you now will be used to regularize the phone that will be given to you. So the phone is designed with artificial intelligence that your farmland where you say you are farming will be added up on the phone. So the phone will be communicating with you as the farmer and the admin of Liberty Hub as well. So that in terms of security, maybe any challenges on your farm, they can be communicated and they can now get access to the nearest security agency there for security of the produce on your farm. Because already you are our product, provided we have captured you on our platform. This program is not require any state government paying anything to Liberty Hub before anything will be disbursed to the farmers. But all we know is that the alignment Liberty has was with Women in Agriculture Federation. But as they came to Kogi, they have not said, okay, Kogi, Women in Agriculture is in Kogi, and the person that came through is the national president of Women in Agriculture, and they now gave the state 10,000 slots, and they did not ask the state to pay anything. But as they are capturing you, once you are being captured, a sum of 7,500 will be credited into your wallet account instantly, which will be invested on the platform for you.
The executive expressed optimism that no genuine farmers will suffer setback again if the cooperative is given the responsibility to coordinate all federal and state government grants meant for farmers in the state. Jennifer Odimayo reporting for MLC TV.